Hello everybody, welcome to Project Beauty, where we talk about project panning and everything beauty related. My name is Jen. I'm going to update my Project 10 Uses project pan, which I update on the 18th of every month. And this update is very exciting for me. Every single product that I was using in the previous month is being rolled out, which is so exciting. I set goals for myself to use everything to make sure I could do a refresh, and that's what I've managed to do, which is so fantastic. So let's talk about the first item, which is the Sephora S Clean Velvet Cream Blush Palette. It's quite a name, but basically it's just a Sephora cream palette. And there's 4 different shades in here, and each shade is very unique and very beautiful. I don't mean unique in like the plethora of things of blushes, just unique to each other within the palette. So we have a mauve shade, sort of a dusty rose shade, a more like warm pink, and then a nice orangey peachy shade, which is so great because I feel like this is all you need really, especially if you're going to travel or if you want to use it on maybe like a shop my stash. This is like the perfect well-rounded cream blush palette, and I've enjoyed every single one of these. This one started to get a weird hard panny type thing, which is strange for cream, but every time I used my brush, it would just pick some stuff out, and I was still able to blend it properly on my cheek. But that one was the only one that kind of had a weird situation to it. But I thoroughly love this. This was gifted to me from Jaylon, and I really love this a lot. And I'm so glad I have this. Honestly, if you can get this, I recommend it. It's really, really nice. So that has hit 10 uses, and that will go back in my collection. Next is the Nudestix Nudies All Over Face Blush Color in the shade Picante. And this is one of the holiday items from, I think it was 2023 holiday, because I wanted to try the Nudestix Pink, Orange, and Purple Blush Trio. The pink was that baby blue pink. The purple was like an actual mid-tone purple. And there was a nice bright orangey red in here, which is so gorgeous. Really gorgeous color. And this is how much I have left in here. You didn't really have much to begin with, honestly, but I just feel like this is enough for me to try. I didn't need full sizes because it's cream, and creams don't last that long. So this is perfect for me to try. And I really enjoyed this product. I enjoyed the color. I really enjoyed wearing it. I thought it was beautiful. It blends out really, really nicely. You have to really put a decent amount because, especially if you're blending with your finger, it's just going to melt away. But when using a stippling synthetic brush, it blends so nicely on the skin. But I have hit, of course, my 10 uses on that, so that will go back into my collection. Next is the Nudestix Nudies Matte and Glow Core in Magenta Magic, and it looks like this. So this is one of those newer formulas where it has that shade in the center that's sort of like a glowy color in the center, and then the cream matte around it is mattified, like a mattified cream. So when you put it on, you see that little hole looking thing in the center. I think that's what makes it sort of look a little more radiant when you blend it out. But I just basically take a strip, and I'm actually wearing this today for the 11th time, a strip underneath, like underneath my foundation, and then I blend it out with a brush, but I put a lot more than that on, and I make sure that that center hole is like really blended out. And then I just put my foundation over top, set it, and do the rest of my makeup that I want to do. And I definitely put another blush over top of it because I actually changed my mind. I didn't really want to do super pinky. I actually wanted to do a little more warm, a little more like orangey, peachy, like burnt apricot kind of thing. So that's what I did over top of it. And I really, really like the way that it turned out. It gives me a natural flush underneath with a little bit of oomph on the top. And this wears really well. So enjoy both of those. They will go back into my collection. Then I have the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter Glow Booster for Radiant Skin in the shade 4 Medium. This was a really great shade for me for the summertime. My summer tan is definitely fading very, very fast, and I'm perfectly fine with that. And I'll show you a swatch of it here. Hang on a second. I gotta close this up first. But this is what it looks like here. It still matches pretty well with my skin, but because I've hit it more than 10 times for sure, when it glows, it really glows. Like when it moves out of the the sunlight or whatever light you're reflecting on it, it matches my skin tone. And then as soon as you hit that light, it's like this huge radiant glow. So I don't wear it on its own. I actually wear it with foundation, like mixed in. I'm just going to wipe the stuff off the back of my hand. It's just odd that I have all cream products in this project right now. And I'm also doing Partners in Cream. But yes, this one will go back into my collection. And I can grab it if I want, whenever I want. It's just, I'm also using these right now, which are the Melt, oh god, these have the weirdest name. Melt Sex Foil Digital Liquid Highlighter. It's just, oh my god, I don't understand. But anyways, I'm using those right now, so I don't really need another liquid foundation that's like radiant currently. So I will put that back in if I want to. I'll just grab it whenever. And then I also have the Dior Backstage Flash Perfector Concealer in the shade 4N. And I've actually used quite a bit. You can see where the windowing is already. So I've used a pretty decent amount, and I actually think I'm a little bit lower than that. Maybe a hair lower than that. Probably around here. But I used enough of this. I paired it with pretty much every single concealer that I was using, so I double dipped on my concealers. And I don't use a lot, so I would usually put the brightening shade here, and then this one more like from the middle out, which would clean up my eye look, but then I would like drag this into here, so it would kind of create an ombre effect of brightness to like my typical skin shade at the time. And I really, really liked the way that that looked. It just opened up my eyes a little bit more, especially on the like inner portion. It was sort of like a little bit of a glow here, and I really enjoyed that. But I will be putting this one back as well because of course they've hit my uses. And last but not least, rolling out is my Extra Dimension blushes from MAC. They look like this. So we have Hushed Tone, which was really nice. I have Cheeky Bits. Of course, I like all these. I'm keeping all of these. My goal, this one is called Wrapped Candy. This is gorgeous. My goal was to, Sweets for my sweet. My goal was to see if I wanted to keep these and decide if I wanted to declutter them. And I like every single one of these, which is a lot. It's a lot of blush. So I will be putting that back into my collection, but I just need to watch how much I'm keeping. I may have to do a blush declutter down the road for older blushes, but these aren't crazy old yet, but I definitely know that I have homes if I want to declutter anything. But I will have a declutter coming up on my channel soon, so, and it's a decent amount of stuff. So my son's whistling. It's so cute. It's his version of whistling. You are so cute, honey. Love you. Can you whistle for mommy? Yeah, whistle for mom. Very good, honey. Very good, my baby. High five. Excellent job. Oh, very nice. Thank you for whistling for mommy. No, this is mommy's now, okay? You go sit down and play. Okay, so the next item... Yes, very good, baby. The next item is this, he's so cute, is the Say Do blush in the shade Chili. Now, this one is going to be perfect for moving into fall time. It's very much a mid-tone dusty rose, and it's really, really beautiful. And I have liked every single Say blush color that I've used, and I think this will be no different, and I'm very excited to try this. And everything, of course, like I said, project 10 uses, so 10 uses. I don't know that I have to say that anymore, but I just wanted to, in case you guys forgot which kind of project you were watching, because I do that too, and I have to go and look at the title, so I just wanted to reiterate that. But the next one I have is the LYS Stick Blush in the shade Bubbly, and this is one of the newer LYS blushes. You can see the name in the bottom here, or maybe the top. Hang on. The bottom. But they look like this, and this is the color here. Again, a little more of like this one's probably more warm, more like pink, I would describe it as. But when I bought this, I did a video using my LYS products because it was a brand that I've owned things of, but I never really focused too much on the products, and I wanted to do a full face using LYS products. And I'm not even going to go into how annoying that is right now. Like, I don't even know. It's like this thing just burnt out on me. Anyways, sorry about that, you guys. But this is the blush from LYS in the shade Bubbly, and of course 10 times. The next item that I want to use is the Fenty Pro Filter Instant Retouch Setting Powder in the shade Banana. And I wrote down 2.0 Banana, but this is actually Banana 03. I don't know where I got 2.0, but I'm just going to take this out of here. And yeah, it looks like this. I've never used this powder before, and it's huge. It's one of the larger sizes of powders that you can get from Sephora, and I feel like you get a good bang for your buck. But will I like using this powder? I have no idea. I think it's a gorgeous container, but I'm not buying it for the container. I need to know that this product works well for me. So I will be trying this. I'm going to toss this now that I'm opening it because it's brand spanking new and then the sticker's still on it. But I will definitely keep you guys posted on how I feel about this. The next item is the Huda Beauty Baby Cake Loose Baking and Setting Powder in the shade Banana Bread, and I have the mini here. I have a full size in Pound Cake, and I think I'm going to buy the full size in Banana Bread if I like this at the next Sephora sale, because Givenchy has now changed their Prisme Libre powder from the shade Violet Rosé, and I wanted to get that in a full size again. I have one, but I wanted to get another full size, and now they've changed the formula, so I may need to buy Huda from now on. So this is in Banana Bread. It's just a tiny little sample, and the top is really strange. I don't even, how do you even open this? Open, so turn to open, and there's a puff. Yeah, I probably won't use that. It is open, and it's like a little bit of a deeper shade. Very little, actually. Let me see if I can... Oh, no, it's not super, super... Let's see. Okay, so I put some on my hand over here. You probably won't be able to see it because it's supposed to be like a translucent setting powder. It's not translucent color, but you know what I'm trying to say. It's basically a setting powder, and there's probably not going to be a lot of color to this, so I will try this out and let you guys know what I think. Currently it does not feel as soft as Givenchy, but oh, as I'm spreading it around, it feels soft, but we'll see. I have to do some digging on this. How do I feel about this, etc. Anyhow, the next two that I'm bringing in are concealers, and that's because I'm starting to lose my tan, although you can see how different my skin shade is. I gotta try and turn that back on again. Oh, look at that. Stupid thing. I'm gonna have to try and get another one maybe, which sucks because I just replaced my old one. But this is the NYX or NYX Bare With Me Serum Concealer, and this was in the shade Vanilla, so 03 Vanilla. And of course I feel like this matches me pretty good. It's a little lighter. And can I get a teeny tiny bit out? Come on. Oh, there we go. Teeny tiny bit out. Yeah, it's very light. Holy man alive, I didn't realize it was that light. I thought it was darker. So I want to use this, but I also may need to mix this with other concealers. Wow, and that is nice and thick actually, but I say nice and thick, but like thick in a coverage kind of way. Hopefully it doesn't feel super cakey. I have used this quite a bit, but I'd like to use this a lot more, and I may have to wait a little bit until I either do some brightening looks or just lose my tan. So, you know, October's almost here, so my tan will definitely go away real fast, and I'll be this shade again. So it will match very nicely, but I just have to wait until I lose my tan. And last but not least is the e.l.f. Camo Concealer, or sorry, 16-Hour Camo Concealer Matte Finish, the shade Medium Sand. And it says medium sand, but this is not a medium shade. Man, these companies, and this is darker than the other one. Definitely darker than the other one, and it probably would fit me right now. Well, it'd be a little light, let's be honest, but at least it's a little more yellow based, which will be good for me. I'm pretty olive, so olive would be better than yellow, but you know, people like The Simpsons, so why not? Okay, so that is everything that I'm bringing in for my Project 10 uses. Thank you guys so much for watching this series. I really enjoy it. Let me know next year what kind of videos you'd like to see from my channel, if there's anything you're interested in me doing. I have a few ideas, and I'm very excited about the way my channel will go next year. So hopefully you guys will stick around and hit that subscribe button and the like button on this video and see what I'm up to next year, because I have so many things that I want to switch up and ways that I want to use my collection better. So I'm really looking forward to that, and I can't wait to share that with you. But until then, have a great evening. I hope you like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.